take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Noel's checked in for Marc Gasol. New Orleans also making some changes. Krasov's checked in, and Martin subbed in for Anthony Davis. Leonard. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
Now here is Martin. He dishes it to Leonard. Payton outside. Clock at 4. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, he doesn't have much quickness, but he'll still attack the rim when given the chance.
Dishes it to Noel. He kicks it to Crabbe. Puts up a 3. The shot is off. Great D that time from Leonard.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Martin. The feed to Payton. Back to Martin. Second chance shot. Davis with some nice D. And so here is New Orleans, trailing by 2. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. New Orleans shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He misses the free throw. So both teams making some changes here. Good on the second free throw. Payton with the ball. Kicks it to Stauskas. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line.
And so he makes both from the line.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now Rivers. Here's Freeland. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. New Orleans.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another, as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
So for New Orleans right now, Price is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Williams. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Freeland in the 5 spot. Grab the pass to Gasol. Taken away by Williams. And it's Wade penetrating. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Now Wade following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Timeout call.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Some changes for New Orleans. Drummond's checked in for Joel Freeland. Leonard comes in for Williams. And John Wall subbed in for Price.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
To the middle. Gasol kicks to Crab. New Orleans moving the ball around. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Gasol attacking. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swings really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
Wade dishes to Davis. Davis setting the pick for Wade. Back to Davis. There's the dish to Drummond. And Davis, here we go. And a strong finish with two hands. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
John Wall.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Martin's checked in for New Orleans. Payton comes in for Dwayne Wade.
Kawhi Leonard.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Assisted.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here's DeRozan. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Noel throws it down.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
From deep, Wall. And that one's good. Wall's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one falls for John Wall.
We've seen John Wall handling his business. He's got 8 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
New Orleans making a switch here. Stauskas is checked in. And that one's good.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Martin the screen. Pass to Peyton. Back to Wall. That drops.
John Wall.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Feeds it to Stauskas. It could go. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. New Orleans leads by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And the third quarter about ready to get underway. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
He was just like a jitterbug out there. I mean, disrupting passes, getting his hands on a lot of balls, forcing turnovers and steals. Just a solid job all the way around.
I like to watch him play like that. Makes the game so much more interesting.
Yeah, it looked a little bit like Greg Anthony in the day. A jitterbug or maybe a gnat with the kind of nuisance he's been as far as defending. Excellent work at that end of the floor for him.
And Kevin Clark's the only guy I know that can call you a gnat and mean it as a compliment.
And make you feel good about it. Yeah.
I appreciate that, Clark.
It's good, Clark.
Basket is good.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. We're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
They've got Marc Gasol. Davis is out there with Crabb. Then it's Corey Joseph. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Crabb, no good.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at it.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one.
Here's Wade. Kicks it out to Leonard. For 3. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
For 3.
And now it's a 10-point New Orleans lead. Lets the 3 fly. Now the pass to Joseph. The 3. Crabb, no good.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
It's deflected. Outside for Davis. No one near Wall as he lets it go. From outside off the mark. Here's New Orleans. It's a 10-point game. New Orleans moving the ball around. Passes it to Crabb. Shot on the wing. Buries the jump shot. Crabb's got 12 in the game.
Timeout call.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Price is checked in for New Orleans. New Orleans also making some changes. Babs checked in, and it's Austin Rivers in for John Wall. New Orleans leading by 8.